You know, I mean, you are the champ now, I guess, right?
You could say that, yeah.
I mean, it's a step up from, you know, the last loser who had it, but I don't think you can fill out that belt.
Are you kidding me?
You're just a typical body guy.
You kidding me? I cut out carbs for 2 weeks to get this shape. You kidding me? Look at this.
Looks like you cut out grade school too. You ain't got enough brain cells to be a champion.
Well, when you're the body guy and you are the king of the valley, the god of wrestling, what more brains do you need? Because I'm gonna be the champ.
Yeah.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
I tried for so long! I tried for so long to help you! Be the nice guy!
Get him in the ribs, it's where he's weakest.
Do you know who we are? Do you know who we are? Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you for the first time ever, not only in CVW, but in wrestling history, the Body Club! Ooh! Yeah! Shh. Featuring him in all along. It wasn't Monopoly, it was me.
World champion, future American champion right here. That United States of America championship belt is gonna soon be yours. And we will walk through everybody to get there. The wrestling god and the other wrestling god. Because you see, here in CVW, we're polytheistic. And we're bringing more than one wrestling god to you. Hit him with the flex, buddy.
Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first edition of CVW starring the Body Club and Body Girl. Now this guy right here, he should be champion, but you know, there's just this weird whole thing going on. There's a power struggle between Kinsler Keel and Alan Knight. He wants more money. Alan doesn't want to pay him any money. You know, the whole thing's just stupid. So we decided the Body Club will take over this whole show. We'll run everything. And to get things started, we would like to introduce to you for the first time ever, the newest member of the Body Club, El Toro! El Toro, how does it feel to be back from injury?
You know, feels pretty good.
You know, El Toro is a former PWF champion like myself and soon to be CVW champion. Well, one of us will be, because we've got the best wrestlers here, we've got the best talent right here in CVW. You got anything to say, Dave?
All I have to say is now that the king is on his throne and he's got the other gods of wrestling with him, here in the polytheistic organization of what the
No matter what you think, Lando, you're no body guy. You barely
What?
body.
What? You shut your mouth. You need to learn to open your mouth. Forget you guys.
Lando, this is muscle. What you have is flab.
Welcome back to another exciting CVW match. And you, of course, are watching backyard wrestling at its finest. Even though backyard wrestling isn't that great after all. But you're watching an incredible match of these immature superstars that will one day be in the big league. Now we witness a flashback to show you what happened between Lando and his friend WhiteFang, and how this group of three, the gruesome threesome, sorry that was a mouthful, known as the Body Club, was formed after a incredible match that we have not aired between WhiteFang and Champ Dave. And we are starting the match. It looks like Valorous, he's trying to be a good guy, is taking on Dave to help WhiteFang. He's got him in a good arm lock, a chicken wing, just pounding on the back. He's just getting him in a good old headlock, old fashioned. And he's rounding it back up again, tuning up the band and kicking him in the chest. A kick in the chest. He's got him in another headlock. And Dave is trying to break free, but he can't. And Dave looks like he's trying to, and he picks him up. With all that strength, he can do whatever he wants to Valorous, and he slams him to the mat. Valorous gets right back up, though, and is getting stomped on, trampled on by our champion, our CVW champion, known as Dangerous Dave. The elite, the leader of the Body Club, even though Lando is. Oh, and a kick straight to the chest, knocking him on his back and making him lose all the air in his chest. And he tags in WhiteFang, and what are they doing? And whipping and flipping him on his back while they do a double drop kick to this big brute known as Dangerous Dave. He's talking smack to his former friend and other former ally, El Toro. And it looks like he runs away. He may be a big man, but he has to get out of that ring. He just took a whooping of a buttload of attacks from Valorous and WhiteFang. Now these two haven't been friends for very long, and they've had their differences, but looks like WhiteFang and Valorous put their differences aside to take on these three villains. Dave is outside the ring, just waiting for his chance to get in, and WhiteFang is just ready to take on the man that beat him last. Well, actually, it was a few days ago that he beat him in a match because Lando interrupted and hit him with a super kick. He tags in his friend Lando. And it's old friends now, back to being rivals yet again. And Lando pounding on his face with all he's got. He's running on the ropes, and he drop kicks him straight out of the ring. And Dave chases him. WhiteFang, quick and agile, gets away in the nick of time. Now the Battletoads, they were a heck of an impressive tag team, but now these two are battling it out. Anger, frustration, and hatred is just filled in both these men's hearts. And what's he doing? And he's trying to pick up, and Lando's fighting back, and he's trying to get him in a pin. But Dave's just putting his leg down to help the pin. What an evil man. But 3 is better than 2 in a match like this. A hard kick from WhiteFang, knocking Lando on his butt. Now he's got him on the ropes. He throws him to the other side, and he's picking him up by the shoulders. And what's he gonna do? He's spinning his opponent, and he just lets him fly off. Not the heaviest of hits, but for Lando, who is actually tired and pretty unadjusted to this, he is out. Oh, what's he doing now? And they both got him for a DDT! Oh my goodness, a double DDT! And Lando somehow gets out of the pin at the 2 count. And he's just being a cocky son of a gun, Valorous.
Are you trying to insult me with those wimpy noodle arms?
Valorous always playing for an advantage. Just trying to take out a limb by limb at a time. Now he's got him in an impressive block, but Dave comes in and starts kicking him. The ref tries to get him out, but Dave is too much for him to reckon with. Lando's on the ground with a hurt arm and maybe a strained neck. Now he's gone by the leg. He's just stomping on that knee. He's just putting on the rope, putting some pressure on that ankle. Lando's trying to get out. Just laying there like a dead zucchini. Actually, zucchinis. You know what I mean. Like a helpless vegetable. And he gets slapped by Lando. Lando kicks him straight in the face, knocking Valorous to the mat. And now Lando dives it down and is giving him an elbow to the face. A brutal assault. He tags in their newest member, El Toro. El Toro may have been attacked by who knows who it was, and is now finally back from the injured list. And he's ready to show them what he's got. He's letting Valorous tag in WhiteFang. He wants to prove that he is way better. He's not a good guy anymore. He is as vicious as they come. And they both taking off their shirts, showing off their pecs and muscles. Now they're going head to head. And exactly, head to head, pushing each other. And a knee to the gut. And El Toro is picking him up and slams him straight on his back. A suplex, an impressive suplex there. I mean, he lifted him straight into the air and slammed his back onto the mat. What an impressive strength by El Toro. Probably the strongest out of the bunch. And he's getting him for a power bomb. And he drops him down to the cold earth like an asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs. El Toro is a massive force to be reckoned with. And he is all new, ready for action. But WhiteFang gets out. And now he's getting punched in the back of the head by Dave. And the ref is tired of dealing with his nonsense. Just tells him to get back. Now they give El Toro some advice. And WhiteFang is a little dazed. He punched him in the head again. And again. El Toro with those massive bare fists. And he's gone in. The Bull of Mexico is ready to destroy his former opponent. His new opponent in the ring. We've never seen El Toro like this before. Playing dirty as he can get out of it. He's got him. He's another suplex. My word. Oh. WhiteFang has been taking whooping from these guys like he stole something. And then Dave runs in and throws him with a little reversal. He does a spin-a-rooney, jigger wigger, kind of sound like a bad word, to his neck. Valorous about to get in the ring. And he kicks him. But somehow Dave is still up. He says, go get him. And it looks like that second blow knocked him straight out. I think. I'm not a doctor, so please, I mean, if they look knocked out, they might not.
Look at that! Where you at, WhiteFang? Where you at?
And now, Dangerous Dave is sitting on WhiteFang's back, just putting down the pressure, hurting that lower spine, but he kicks out. And WhiteFang goes and he gores him with his knee straight into the ropes, and he's crawling over to his friend. Not really, but he's taxing him. Dave is ready to take on Valorous. they fought many times before, and for the belt in the final of the King of the Valley tournament. Now it looks like these two are dangerously ready to just take the other one out. And now he reverses it, gets underneath him, and goes for a pin. But he gets out of it. Who could imagine that? Dave, in his wrestling stance from high school and college, an All-American, better than any person we might have seen. Even if a blogger says that he's not that good, he is a true wrestler, not some loser that thinks he can compete. He's trying to get a leg. He is a hungry dog ready to fight the leg off a chicken. And he kicked him straight in the nuts. And it looks like Valorous is out cold. And I wouldn't blame him. He just took a tip of the foot to his balls. And now WhiteFang's just taking out all his anger on his former friend. And a hangman DDT that surely put a notch on the top of Lando's head. And he's struggling, fighting with El Toro. And Dave comes to help, but he doesn't need any help. El Toro slams him yet again.
Pick him up till you finish it, Dave. Let me add a little.
And it looked like he gave him a Patagonia drop. And what's Dave doing? A super kick to the back of the head, and now a dangerous Dave slam, or whatever he calls it, I don't know. I'm still
Count the pin. I know the
adjusting.
match is over, but
They're pinning. You know it's disqualified. He wants that pin. And a third pin. A third count, I mean. It looks like these three brutes, these monsters, declare themselves the best in CVW.
Things were fair.
Now,
And we had
we need someone that can stop these guys. We need someone that can compete against them.
what you mean by that.
We'll find out next time on CVW to see what
You still gotta get in the gym,
who
buddy.
will take on the
I'm
body.
going to the gym every now and
We
then.
got 2 more.